If somebody is saying, look, I want to get a great return, but I also want to feel like I'm supporting a business that will have a real and genuine impact. Now, my background is to look at supporting small businesses where you can see tangible, measurable growth in employees. What's some of the impact investing that you're seeing that you go, you know what, look, if you're going to put 100 grand here or you're going to put 100 grand here it's going to make a real difference. And why is that?
So I love that. Thank you for asking that question, because we've actually worked with one of our partners for the chamber. We actually have the technology that can literally map the health and well-being of any city in the world.
Okay.
It breaks it down in over 36 areas, from health to sanitation to water to tourism to what do you call it, quality of air, education, everything. Really looking at the Maslow's law. So with that, and the best part is that it's unlike some of the data you get from the IMF, World Bank is 10 years, because it takes a lot of time to develop these data. But our data is updated every 3 months.
Okay.
Every 3 months is updated. So with that, if an investor within our chamber is going into any country in Africa, for that matter, we're able to immediately, within a matter of 4 weeks, which is a month, able to identify where are the hotspots, which area will give them the most impact.
Yeah.
Number one, because if you know, okay, fine, it's sanitation, you may not necessarily be interested in that. But for an impact investor, knowing that that is an area of greatest need, and therefore access to better taxation is easy to negotiate, you immediately touch the people, the quality of life, and therefore your ROI becomes bigger, more than just the number, currency, if you will, but you're actually touching lives as well. And also allows governments to be more relaxed in terms of angel investors and the big part, particularly impact investors, and the big part that they can play in economic development. So that's what we say is know where you will hit.
On a personal level, that to me is really, really interesting. And for those that have read my book, you'll know at the end of the book, I talk about creating entrepreneurial ecosystems. So there's always a risk when you back an entrepreneur. There's so many things that can go wrong, but I'm a huge believer that if you can create, or if you can back an entrepreneurial ecosystem that keeps attracting and supporting entrepreneurs, that's why cities survive for decades, centuries, and why many small businesses don't.